Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. All right, y'all. All right. It is our Thursday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Couch Conversations with Sherri Harris. Allgood. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Go ahead and like and share, if you will. Also hit that notification button so that whenever I am on live on these Thursday nights, that you all are joining us, because we have so many great things that we are going to be discussing and talking about. I'm excited, y'all. We have with our community spotlight tonight. We have a small business. We have some conversations that we're going to have also regarding some things that that I've been dealing with, right, as it relates to where we are educationally, and especially as it deals with our young people. So yeah, listen, if y'all got some things that y'all want to talk about as well, you got some questions you want to ask, go ahead and put it in the chat. Once again, thank all of y'all. Say hi to each other, if you will. Go ahead and say hi, like and share once again. So we're going to get this started because we got some awesome people in our waiting room tonight who are, they're excited to share some amazing things that they're getting ready to launch here in the next couple of days. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show a video of what they're doing, and then we're going to bring them in. All right, y'all ready? So that's just a preview, y'all, of what we're about to talk about and discuss. And as you see, it is with T&T Unlimited, and I have none other than two awesome new entrepreneurs that's been putting their hand to the plow and not looking back. We have none other than LaTonya Hill, who is coming in, as well as Toshia Little. All right, they're coming in right now. Let's welcome them tonight, LaTonya Hill and Toshia. And so as they get ready to come in, hello. I see one of them. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I think we may have lost Toshia, but she'll probably come in as well. And so we just saw your video about what y'all got going on this Saturday. I'm so excited.
Yes, y'all. Me too. So thankful, so grateful. Couldn't have did it without God. I'm telling you, it's been a journey.
I'm sure. Just stepping out there alone by itself, many people have an idea of what they want to do, and whenever they have dreams, they say, oh, that's what I want to do one day. There's Toshia.
There you go. Yeah. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. We're here with no form of fashion. We're just here to talk, converse. But we're celebrating. All y'all, please celebrate them with some hearts and some loves, because it takes a lot to
It
launch
does.
a business, like,
It
and
does.
especially a brick and mortar business. So y'all tell us about your journey. Tell us how you got here to this place. Whatever y'all want to share with the people. You know, you want to start, LaTonya? You want to start first?
Sure. As we all know that Black women love their hair, and so we decided that when we were younger, that that's what we wanted to get into. We was also at the age of 13, 14, messing around with our hair, just playing with it, and we was like, this is something that we could really, really get into. We would just do each other's hair all the time. So it kind of started as a passion then, at a young age. And so, yeah, and as we got older, we started wearing more and more different styles and learning more about the hair itself. So yeah, and that's pretty much how it all started at a young age.
So as Tanya explained, we love hair at a young age. So me and Tanya, we've been friends for over like 20 years. And like she just spoke about, that we used to do each other hair, and it just became a passion for us. Also with me personally, I deal with alopecia. So I was diagnosed with alopecia around 18 or so, where my hair started shedding, and I really got into the wigs and the weeds during that time. So that's pretty much our story. We always talked about going into a business together, and it kind of being like up and down, like, yeah, we can do it, no, we can do it. But Tanya,
Right.
she had been really passionate about it. She know everything about hair, even with giving me tips about different hair to wear, even encouraged me to do different color and different styles of hair. Like the hair piece I have on right now, it came from T&T Unlimited Beauty and Styles, and she boosts me up. The word is color. So that's pretty much our story. We small town girls from I grew up in
Montgomery County.
Montgomery County, Bell Lakers at that. Just I love BA. But just knowing that you can do whatever you put your mind to do it. I'm not ashamed to tell my age. We're 46 years old, and at 46, we able to launch our own business. This is a dream that we have over 20 something years ago, and now it's happening. It's here.
It's actually happening, and thanks to SCA, also gave me that nudge to just go ahead and pursue this. It was a fire that was in me, but SCA kind of ignited it even more. It kind of threw gas on the flame. So it really helped out a lot. And thanks to SCA. It really helped out a lot. Yes.
You're breaking up a little bit. Yeah.
Saturday.
I can't hear her. I can't hear you guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, can you tell us about this Saturday?
Okay, so this Saturday would be our grand opening. The address is 135 North Moore Street in Norman, North Carolina. We are right off of the bypass 220 and on the alternate 220. Our ceremony cutting will be at 1:00, where we will have Pastor Sherri there, Miss Amita Armstrong, and the mayor, Tonya Collins of Norman, North Carolina, there to speak on our behalf. Pretty much start at 1:00. We'll be there from 1 to 6. We have food truck. Allgood truck will be there. And also Lamont Jackson will be there to serve food. Y'all come out and get you some hair products, get you some good food, and just help us celebrate. Even if you don't buy anything, just stop by, give us our support, check out the store.
Yeah.
It's it was a beauty salon, and I'm gonna say Tanya, I give her the props. Tanya turned it upside down, and pretty much the only thing that I had to do was just step on in there and put my stuff in. So it's been, I mean, it's just been a blessing.
It has. A
We
lot of
will
work.
Yeah, we'll give
And
special thanks to RC Boston that have recently left us to give us a chance. He really believed in us. I don't think it took for Tanya to say, "Hey, we want to do a beauty supply store," and he pretty much said, "Hey, go at it. Do what you got to
yeah,
do. Take out whatever you want to take out. Let me know what you need." So he have been awesome. He will truly be really missed. But in the midst of it, we got his sister, and
yes,
she have really been that person that encouraged us to go for it, and stuff. So we really thank a lot of people for having given us that support and doing that. Now I'm gonna be honest. It was time that I just want to say, I can't do this
you
because I already had
did.
one business and it just didn't work. This is not for me. It just didn't work. But as time went by, I started seeing the progress, and with Tanya encouragement, of course, with you, Pastor Sherri,
Yeah,
encouraging us to do it, and
definitely.
just knowing, and also God, just knowing the promises that He have for us and for our family, and this is something that we're doing for our children after that, our family, and just to let the world see that you can do whatever you put your mind to do.
Any last words for you all?
Just come out, everybody. Enjoy yourself, rain or shine. We're going to be there. It is calling for a little bit of rain, but we're hoping that it's going to hold off till later that evening. I've been constantly keeping a watch of the forecast. So even if it has a little misty drizzle, it's okay. It'll be worth it. I promise you that. So just come out, rain or shine. We will be there, and we will be open.
Awesome.
And also I want to say our business hours will be starting next week. Well, actually starting Sunday. But our business hours will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and 4 hours on Sunday, just until we can get everything to flowing and get to going and see how things are going to be. We will open up is it 9 o'clock, Tanya, or 10?
10.
We're working from 10 to 6, from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And once again, like, you will find out the services that we will be providing on that day. I didn't know we mentioned that we will have a person in there that will be able to do hair and also a wig installer. So just look out for the special services that we have, and we will be posting it more on our Facebook page and doing more marketing.
That's right. So stay tuned.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, once again, we do give you all of our support. If y'all need us in any way, please reach out. And we'll see y'all this Saturday. All right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And thank you.
Thank
you for so much support. We love you.
Love y'all. Mwah. All right. Y'all take care now.
You too.
Right, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. Just conversating. So I'm just letting y'all know where I'm coming from. So there's a level of anger that comes up when I feel whenever I feel a certain type of way as it relates to our young people, especially in our school system. And not only that, but the teachers and the staff that works within these school systems, because I've been a teacher, I've been an educator since 2001. I went in as a lateral entry. And so I know what it is to be a teacher. I also have my principal's license. So I've been through schooling and all of that. And so whenever I do bring forth, issues, when I bring those forward, it is it is with the mindset of we got to do better by our children, right? We got to do better. We got to do better. Like at the end of the day, like we got to do better. I'm just talking, y'all. We just conversating. Y'all can put in y'all conversations as well. But as we look at what's happening, there's a line between, and I understand the politics, and I understand because I've been mayor. I've been the mayor of the town of Troy for 2 years. So I know the politics that go along with stuff. I know those politics, and they can get ugly, and decisions are made based upon certain people wanting to please them and to make sure that they're good. And so you're trying to keep your job. So you're going to make this decision. So I understand that. I got it. But we got to get this right. And we got to have the right leadership. And the leadership that we've had in there, we've had it for years, from the school board, the chairman, and some of those school board members are so outdated. Y'all listen. I went to a board meeting one time and they were talking about the Common Core, and there were some questions from the school board that didn't even know what the Common Core was. I said, oh my goodness. They didn't even know about, y'all. I'm like, that certain things we shouldn't. So if you don't even know what that is, how we gonna know what to teach our children? How we know what's going on? Like if we don't even know how to check emails, y'all, we 50 years behind. And so when things come up, like this is a reflection of who we are as a people. And if we're gonna grow, if society is going to grow, we have to look at our educational system. That's something that cannot be overlooked, right? Like we got to examine what we're doing. We got to examine this. And we cannot say, okay, we've always done it like this, and so we got to continue. It doesn't have to be like this. So we have to make a decision. We got to make some really hard decisions on how we're going to move forward. I was looking at our school pass rates. And I know from 2020 to 21, during the time of the pandemic and so forth was going on, and our test scores were very horrible. And I'm not blaming that on, it's just how it was. But if our students were at proficiency where only about 40% was passing before the pandemic, we really can't blame it on the pandemic, right? Like if we only had 60% of our students passing before the pandemic, can you imagine what happened during the pandemic and now afterwards? So we're gonna need new leadership, and there's gonna have to be a change of the guards, where we have to raise up. There's new people, there's fresh minds, there's people with fresh ideas. Y'all hear me? There's people with a fresh perspective. And for us to try to put them in this box that we've created that's not working, it'd be something different if it was working, but it ain't working. And for us to try to raise up people to train them to act like what has been perpetrated for so many years and it's not working, y'all, that's insanity. So you're scared of the success they made.